Welcome back to another video, all my free thinkers. Guys, the time is upon us. It's coming. This time is coming. It's rapidly speeding up with this whole swift migrating over to the ISO standards, ISO 20022, International Banking Standards, financial messaging. Well, that time is coming. And guys, when I've had a chance to sit and think about this and mull it over. And I believe that plays like Metal Blockchain, XPR, and of course, XRP, these are not only great opportunities right now, but I want to, in this video, show you how all of this, how just the ripple effect, pun intended, but the ripple effect of what's going on, what's going to happen in March with the banking system is going to make its way over to all these ISO plays. Really, some is going to benefit more than others, but ultimately ISO plays, you want to have some a part of your diverse portfolio, guys. This is not financial advice, but I'm just laying down the breadcrumbs for you guys, or shall I say, I'm looking at these nuggets to point you in the right directions. Guys, that's what we're going to talk about this video, mainly those three plays. And if this is your first time here, thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, just go on and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, smash that like button, and share these videos, guys, as this is what the generational wealth trail, this is where it starts at. So, and for those of you who are new and maybe don't know, I have now a Patreon set up. It's called the Free Thinkers. Over there, guys, we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into a lot of different plays. I'll be going live over there as well for the ones that take the pledge paid memberships, and it's $25 a month, guys, and it's a lot of things going to be happening over there. I wanted a like-minded group where we all could come together and bounce ideas off each other, learn a little bit more about crypto, and get this wealth, guys. That's what it's about. So without further ado, let's talk about this this whole new ISO standard and why it's so important. But to do that, I want to show you guys something right quick. Jump over here. Check this out. Okay, so if you look here, guys, over here, it says right here, this ISO deadline for banks. They say get ready now. They said the global payment landscape is evolving rapidly with the adoption of ISO 20022. And basically, it's a new data standard that streamlines financial messaging. That's what it's about. How this is the cross-border payment system and the banking, and how these systems communicate. While many regions have already implemented the standard, U.S. banks are now facing their deadline, which is March 10th. And I believe March 20th is going to be even more. And all of this is going to be complete by November 2025, if I remember correctly. Now, I'm over here on Tangent, and I'm going to drop these sites down below, guys, because I always want you guys to have and be privy to the information that I have as well. But this just gives a brief of the benefits of the compliance. You got standardized and interoperability, and you have integration with central banks, streamlined cross-border payments, and you got improved trust and transparency. That is where it's at. And with all this new regulatory clarity coming in crypto, I believe it's, matter of fact, I'm sure it's all just going to connect to these ISO compliance projects and just the compliance standards as a whole. Now, first one on my list, I want to look at XRP, because right now it's at $2.46, guys. The whole market's red, but you know how I look at it. I believe red just means it's an opportunity. Stop, pay attention to the opportunities that are out there. So I look at XRP, and I believe that they're definitely going to feel it more than any other token. These guys, this project, they're going to feel that ripple effect from this ISO compliant. One, they have the relationships. I always told you, do not underestimate relationships. And these guys have relationships. They are in the right places. They are already making these connections with these banks. So it's all right there, ready to pop off. Yeah. XRP, we just know it's going to happen. Right now, they're currently ranked at number 4. And this is what everybody is waiting as another catalyst. Of course, we got the ETFs coming for XRP. We know that's going to happen. Then you have that case who I really believe that's going to be dropped. These are just catalyst, guys. The reason I'm saying this because I know a lot of you out there have a lot of these tokens. You have XRP. A lot of you out there have Metal. You might have XPR. You might have Stellar, Hedera, all of these. One thing I've learned, you can't get in every project. I wish we could, but no one's made out of money. So last thing I want you to do is play musical chairs with your crypto, meaning somebody's talking about maybe XRP. You got a big bag of XRP, and then somebody come and you're talking about these other tokens. That don't mean sell your bag and jump over here because you're trying to get a bigger pump. I believe in, if you've already went balls to the wall in a project, hold that project. Make your money as long as you've done your research and you've gotten in at a good price. You've been DCN. Make your money in that project. If you happen to miss out on another project, that's all in well, but you got to control your emotions so that you're not moving all around and just losing a bunch of money. So I told you guys, so XRP, I believe, is going to really feel it. We've talked about XRP, I don't know how many times. A lot of their stash, Ripple owns it. It's already locked up, or it's to a lot of insiders and different things. But I look at that could be a bonus as well, because that means it's locked up, which means there's nothing holding back that price from elevating. So just food for thought, something to think about. And we already know this is going to be the number one token project that is going to benefit the most from this ISO standards. Now with that, I want to jump over here because I want to talk about the Metal blockchain. I've been really thinking about this, guys. So Metal blockchain, they're currently number 632 in ranking. I noticed, I want to say it was yesterday, they rose quick. They elevated. It was a big spike. And I was like, where's this spike coming from? Couldn't really find it. And then I thought about it. I said, well, you know, these guys are popular. They have like a cult following underneath everything. And again, I go back to them just like XRP. I've proven to you and showed you, at least if you've watched my older videos, guys, Marshall Hayner has connections. This dude, it runs deep. I believe he runs deeper than Brad Garlinghouse and the Ripple people of Ripple. I believe he's tied more to a lot of the decision making in crypto than anybody really gives him credit for. But it's fine, because that means there's more opportunity for people who do know this and they believe in this blockchain. Why I like this blockchain, guys? They were built. Metal blockchain was built for what's about to happen with the ISO standards and the messaging with finance. These guys, they basically are going to seamlessly integrate into any project, or they can into any project that's already ISO compliant. That's already ISO compliant. These guys, this is the layer 0. These are the guys that are doing it, guys. And so if you already have that and you already see what they were able to do with Fed now and how they've already connected close to like 90 banks, credit unions, they might even have more by now. Do not be tribal, guys. Do not be tribal. Make your money, hold different projects, but know what each project brings to the table and how it's going to be used on a greater playing field. And now there's no other greater playing field than the one with these ISO standards. So I like Metal for that. And so in other words, they're compliance ready. Guys, I've been doing a lot of looking into these guys, and I like their price at 12 cent. I really like that. And I look at the highest they've been, and actually they came out at like $1 something. Where is it? $1.65. So they're down 92%, guys. And a lot of these projects, the reason I like to shine light on them and their whole ecosystem is because a lot of these plays like this, you'll be sadly hurt when you see the major part and their connectivity to everything that's going on right now in crypto and these whole compliance and this whole global financial thing. So this is why they're one of my big picks, dogs, on crypto. So this is one I believe that also is going to benefit from the whole switch with the Swift banking system switching over their messaging to this. I believe these guys are going to feel that, and they might not feel it right away, which is great too, because it gives you a chance to grab more of them, which takes me over to these guys. XPR, one of our favorites, ranked number 386, guys. XPR, I cannot say enough about these guys. I, for one, know that they're going to benefit as well, because for one, they're linked with the whole metal blockchain. But these guys right here, they're blockchain. They're free. It's free to make transactions. That right there alone is attractive to a lot of these big major banking entities and everything. So these guys are going to benefit as well. And look at the lettering between the two, that and XRP. You can't really fail, guys. I got a whole list of things right here on why XRP or XPR is going to benefit. They're focused on payments, fast and free. That's one I told you. ISO compliant. I told you that it's going to make them more appealing. They're ISO compliant, and they're not even listed again on that list on Tangem as being ISO compliant. But if you do your homework, you'll see these guys are already ISO compliant. They're using that whole they've already gotten in line with that. So I like to see that, and they've been in line with it, I want to say, since 2022. And here's the thing that makes them stand out a little bit more is because they concentrate a lot on decentralized identity. And I say that is going to be really beneficial, because this whole ISO thing is supposed to help with stopping fraud and knowing your customer. KYC. You can't get any better than these guys. These are the only guys that are doing that whole thing with the digital identity being linked to your real self. So they're putting an end to that. Guys, these guys are going to be used in a whole greater way than people can even imagine. Cross chain. That's another one I got here. Cross-chain transactions, that's going to be another valuable one with them. So when this happens, guys, and believe me, it is going to happen. You got 3 projects here that I believe you stand to make a hell of a lot of money. And that's not financial advice, guys. I'm just saying, know why you hold the crypto that you have. I want you guys to do an exercise for me and look at your wallets. Look at the plays that you hold and go down each play and say, why do I hold this one? Why do I hold that one? Why do I hold this one? Look at those, guys. And I also have a service that's over on the new the Free Thinkers website, where I can review your portfolio. Now, I'm not a licensed or certified financial advisor, but a lot of my stuff is based on solid research and things I've experienced and seen, and I keep my ear to these crypto streets. So based on that, yeah, you can get a little bit of what I think about some of the things that you hold. So check that out, guys. The link is down below, and let me know, do any of you guys down there hold all 3 of these plays? I hold 2. I don't hold metal yet, but I plan on getting it. I am watching the prices right now, but I am trying to do a lot of this before this whole March time frame hits, and I don't want to be scrambling grabbing at these premium prices. I like to DCA into my projects. Let me know down below, what do you think, guys, of these three making it? And do you think that there's some more ISO plays that I didn't cover that are going to be just as beneficial? Now, some of them I didn't name because I feel like I like more bang for your buck, but I cannot make a video like this without adding something like XRP, because I believe that is going to be the leader when it comes to this ISO place. All right, guys, to the next one. This your boy. Out.